So, this is one question in the segment that comes from a boy called Bapu Chaitanya. So, Bapu wanted me to ask you, is being patriotic or is patriotism good?
See, a nation is an artificial situation we have created in the world. What is the ideal? Well, it would be fantastic if it was a global village or nation, as we call it. But will the globe happen without management?
So, for management we need…
No, we anyway have to have a leader.
Yeah.
Now, should we have an Indian leader, African leader, American leader? Question will come. Then fight will start. That's how nations have happened. Who should manage which part of the world? Because we could never agree that who should manage the whole world. So we made it into small parts, well over 200 parts. Well, we could strive to make 4 or 5 nations in the world instead of 200 nations at some point. Now European Union is there, similarly we can make an American Union, an Asian Union and make just 3 or 4 nations. It looks like a good possibility, but there is also a prospect that if they get heavily armed, if 2 continents go to war with each other, there'll be no small wars, there'll always be only world wars. So in some ways, the way it's broken, it's okay because it's broken on cultural lines, linguistic lines, so many things, religion, this, that, in so many ways it's broken, it's best to preserve that. Now, is patriotism a good thing? Patriotism means an emotion towards your nationality or your nation. See, do you believe that you can build a family without investing your emotion?
As in, build a family, maybe not. Have a family, yes. But build a family, no.
Well, I was not talking about an arrangement. I'm saying, can you really get the best out of the people around you, whom you call as family, if you do not invest your emotion in that?
We can't.
No. So when you can't build a nation of 4 people, family is a nation of 4 people. If you can't build a nation of 4 people, how are you supposed to build a nation of 125 crore people without investing emotion in it? Is this emotion ultimate? No, but it is an immediate need. And a nation is the largest amount of humanity, volume of humanity that you can handle right now. 125 crore or 1.25 billion people is a world by itself. So do you need emotion? Yes. This emotion must be graduated as a nation grows into different levels of evolution. Right now, we have a nation where over 400 million people have not eaten properly yet. Even today, there's a report in the newspapers saying that the World Health Organization says the most underdeveloped children on the planet are in India. We are not dying anymore, but we are underdeveloped. Skeletal system is not growing fully. From first day, they have not eaten properly. The necessary nutrients are not there to develop a full-scale human being. So we are creating underdeveloped humanity, which is not a small crime, it's a crime. This crime is on all of us, all right? This crime is on all of us that our children are all stunted. We have the maximum number of stunted human beings on the planet right now. When it's like this is not a time for debate whether we should invest our emotion or not. Still after 70 years, daily we have issues on our borders. Daily soldiers are dying, all right?
Yes.
If you tell all the soldiers who are standing, because I have been engaged with the armed forces, with the BSF, with the Indian Army, Coast Guard and all of them, ITBP, all these people, if you only tell them, I've been to Siachen, I've met the Siachen warriors on the yoga day, if you look at the hardship they're going through on a daily basis, not fighting the enemy, just the natural elements, at 22,000 feet, camping out there, continuously being there 12 months of the year, if you just tell them, this nation doesn't mean anything to them, at least they can go back to their families. When a man stands there on the border, willingly to sacrifice his own life, willing to widow his wife, willing to orphan his own children, is it a small thing? Have you even understood what we're talking about? So if you tell them, we are not interested in the country, they can also go home and do their own thing. So, these are different levels of evolution in a country. Right now, sovereignty of the nation is constantly under threat. And millions of people, nearly 500 million people are not even fed properly. In this state, we need a lot of patriotism, you know? Every one of us should be Bharat Mata ki Jai right now. Let us say in another 25 years, all these people are fed, everybody's comfortable and well-to-do, everybody is getting the education and the nutrition and stuff, then you must downscale your patriotism a little bit. Let's say tomorrow it all becomes Asia, Europe, everything becomes very friendly, it's all business and no war, we will lower our militaries and everything, nuclear arms are down, then you can further lower your patriotism. Down. Someday if such a situation comes, we can live here without even thinking I'm Indian. Will be wonderful day, but that's far away. Right now you need it. You need it in full force because the sovereignty of the nation is in trouble and half the people have not even eaten properly. What are you talking about?